These are baby items that I received that I didn't use much. A baby bouncer. This baby bouncer was kind of useful at first, but as my baby grew, he wasn't very comfortable in it, and his legs started to hang over it fairly quickly. I like the baby bouncer. It's really easy to use and put together, but if you have a baby that's on the bigger side, then it's going to become uncomfortable, and they don't really have the lean back that you probably want for them to be comfortable. Bottle sterilizer. The sterilizer only fits about 7 bottles in it. So if you have a lot and you wait a while before you clean your bottles, then it's not going to be very efficient because you'll have to do multiple cycles. Also, with the baby bottle sterilizer, I noticed that after a while it gets a foul odor like a mildew stain. And even if I clean it, I'm still kind of subconscious about it. But this is just something that I didn't find extremely useful. I just like to rely on old-fashioned boiling them on the stove. I'm not going to say I don't use pacifiers at all. I do, and they do come in handy. However, I have a baby that is not extremely fond of them, so I only use them when I absolutely have to. But these particular pacifiers I don't like, and he doesn't like either. So this is one thing that I got that I don't use very often. Cheap baby bottles. Now, cheap baby bottles will come in handy if you absolutely have to use them. However, as far as preventing the baby from getting hiccups and choking and things of that nature, they are not very good at all. They're not very well made. So I appreciated the gesture. However, I did have to buckle down and spend a few extra dollars to get a bottle that would be suitable for my child in preventing hiccups and throwing up and getting too much air down in his system. Baby shoes. Baby shoes aren't very much needed, especially when they're very young. I'd say between the ages of 0 to 6 months, shoes aren't necessary because they're not walking on the floor and there's no fear of them hurting their feet or getting dirty or anything like that. So shoes for me in the first few months were something that I did not use very much. Scented baby wash and shampoo. If you have a baby with sensitive skin, this is something that you are going to want to avoid. And I have a baby with sensitive skin because I have sensitive skin. So I wouldn't want to bathe him in anything that have a lot of fragrance in it anyway because of how my skin reacts. So with that being said, I did not use the shampoos and body washes that were provided to him that had fragrance in them. However, I did receive some Honest body wash that came in handy, and I will be purchasing more of that because he's already used to it and it does his skin very well. It has no perfumes or dyes or anything like that. So I want to thank you all for watching. These were the things that I did not use much on my baby, and you be blessed.